Welcome everybody, this is Dark and Roll, and I'm playing Pantropy again. Um, I am going to show you what I've done so far. This is the outside of my base at this point. I've put panoramic windows all around it so that you can kind of see what's going on. There's another doorway, which I will deal with in a few minutes. We're going to build a few more things right now. I'm going to show you a few of the interesting pieces of this. I'm going to take you to the outside here real quick to... Oh, that's as far as you can go. Nice. Okay, so I'll show you about the base core in a minute. We need to get some more... we need to get some more coal because the coal I had was... I ran out of it. And once again, we're crafting weird stuff again. And making bullets. No, I don't need that many. Oh, that's electronics. Okay, so what were we making here? We were trying to, I guess we were making bullets, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's see. Yeah, there's a still... in anything pre-alpha, it's always going to be a little bit messed up, which it is very messed up right now. So, still. The devs have been working very hard at trying to get things sorted for this game, and they've done a superb job, I must say. The Destroyer and Pantropy, and there's a few other devs that actually work. I can't remember all of their names right now, but these are the guys that are creating the game, so we really enjoy them doing it. So you can build a ramp so you can get up to your place. There you go. So now we're going to go get some coal. And see, someone's building their base over there. If you hit the B button, you can, I think I showed you before, you have the binocular function. That works on certain things. So like I said, all of this is going to be a little bit... there's going to be more to the game than this. This just happens to be the preliminary right now. And, but I've spent a crap ton of hours playing this stupid game, and I love it. Not that it's really stupid, because it's not. It's really fun. But see, this is amazing, because this is the most people I've seen build on this end of the map ever. I never see people building on this end of the map. It's kind of weird. But yeah. So let's go find some coal real quick. And now I have my handy-dandy miner, which is nice. So I won't have to pickaxe at everything. That's always really nice. Made by Saints. I love Saints. He's funny. He's one of my friends in the game. So, this is kind of a searching process. Once you get people that are next to you and near you, you tend to... resources tend to go away. Unless... I don't know. I guess there is some resources there. We don't need those quite yet. We're looking for something else. There we go. So this miner takes a little bit to make, and but in the end, it will get ore so fast it's ridiculous. So as you can see, from not much of anything, we're already at almost 300. And what I'll do here is I'm going to do probably well over 2,000 is what I think we're going to go for right now, if I have enough room. The one thing I do have to do is I have to make, while we're here, let's do this while we're thinking about it. No, I don't have any more bars. Okay, never mind. So what we need to do is we need to start building some stuff. I just need to get enough coal to start producing as much as I can at this point. So this takes a minute, but it's definitely a lot better than trying to use the pickaxe. And I can't do it here very well, but I usually will rotate around while I'm mining, just so I can kind of see where people are so that they don't sneak up on me. I have made a trusty rifle, so just in case. Not that it's really going to matter, because at this point, if you get shot by anything, you're just instantaneously dead. They have armor in the game, but unfortunately the armor really doesn't work right now, so you're kind of stuck with what you got. Yeah, which is not always fun, but, you know. Son John. He's a good friend of mine. He's doing something. So we're just going to collect enough coal here to do what we need to do. It's not going to stay this way, but ore drops like this are not unlimited, but these are unlimited right now just because of the fact that it's in development, so they're giving us the opportunity to grab as much as we need to so that we can build and test things out. It's a long process. I mean, I've spent 8 hours on this computer before sitting here playing this game, just trying to build stuff. And me and Sonjan had a base together, or we had built 2 separate bases, but we had walls around both of our bases so that no one could mess with us. So, and that was kind of fun. But he's obviously built someplace else this time, which is okay. I understand that. Yeah, we want about 2,000, I think. And as you use the miners and stuff like that, your cap right now is 25 for building and for crafting, or for mining. So we're almost there. This is definitely a lot faster, and I like the fact that you actually get. I don't like the sand oil so much. I mean, you will have to use it later on, but right now it's kind of a moot point. There we go. So that's about 2,000. So while we're here, let's get some of this, and I think that's magnesium. Yep. Let's get magnesium. And the nice thing is some of these actually will give you coal as a byproduct of mining. So, like the magnesium will, the iron ore will. So that's kind of cool. But all of these things in the end are things you're going to need. So we just kind of go with it. I got a whole bunch of magnesium actually back at the base, so I really don't need a whole lot, but I like to have a little bit extra just in case. I think what we're going to do today is we're going to strengthen up the outside. I'll teach you about that, and then we're going to put a second story on harvesting. Level 15, nice. So we're going to put a second story on to put our storage, for our storage boxes and things like that. And then after that, I don't know yet. We might build a drone. Actually, I probably should build power first and some new smelters. I'll show you the new kind of smelters that you can get. I like to buy the lasers. I like to build the laser smelters first, but sometimes you need to... Ooh, I want copper. But sometimes you need to do the electric smelters first. But generally, you need power first. So they have a thermal generator, but I like to use the nuclear generator only because of the fact that it gives you 300 kilowatts versus 50 kilowatts. And right now, none of those stack. So the generators don't stack, so I don't really like that too much. I just like to gather stuff as I go along sometimes, just to say, hey, I did it. The one thing in this game that I've learned is you need to stay away from people's bases. This guy obviously did not really care too much. He just set one block down and that was it. So we're going to go back and smelt some more stuff, and that way we can start building. And that looks like gold right there. Gold is always a good thing to have. Copper is another good thing that you really, really need to have. Um, the component is used to make bullets, to make copper springs um, for motors and things like that. Um, Copper and gold and steel are like some of the, and feldspar are some of the most used uh, ingredients here. So I'll grab some more gold just in case. Don't use a lot of it, gold, but use it to make electronics and stuff like that. So I'll want at least enough for that. And the more that you harvest, the more that your maximum harvest amount goes up. So once it goes up to a certain level, you're pulling. It doesn't take you long to get 5K of an ore, which is really, really nice. What am I at right now? I'm at crafting. I'm at 10. Harvesting. I'm at 16. So I'm pretty good right now. Okay, let's get back. So I had a little problem. I had actually started another video earlier, but problem being is that something is still not right with the door deal. Can't put a T in it. I'll tell you why in a second. So here's your door code. You hit F. That gives you the unlock screen. And for the video, that is my code. So you hit E again, and it opens it. Now you can lock this open. Excuse me. You can lock this open by hitting E, hitting F, and tell that door not to open automatically, and then set your security code. We're not going to do that this time. So what we're going to do is we're going to stay away from the door, because if you go up too close to the door, it'll open on you, which is okay. I don't mind that. So you hit F, and finger. There you go. Finger. That's how we're going to do it. And now your door is locked. Okay, now I'm going to show you the base core. I'm leaving this door open because it's got... I changed my codes, but there's certain codes I just don't want everybody to have. So this is my base core. Now we're going to go into it, and here's... You can rename it. I keep it Connor Storm's base so people know who I am. And the only person that really sees this, I think, is me. Now, I don't run around in everybody else's bases, so I don't know for sure. But here's your main power, and your power generation, kilowatts per hour, is going to be here. Your power usage will be here. What's using is going to be here. So, and then I can hide my... This is a marker, so if I hide my marker, there's no marker. See, it's pretty much just the stand. And when you place this, realize that it will be turned all the way around. It'll have its back to you, so you have to actually use the R button and turn it to face you, at least currently. So we'll see if that changes. So then you want to show your marker. So here is your marker, and of course it gets bigger as you walk away from it. As you can see, so that way you know where your base is. Kind of like subsistence, but yeah, I was kind of interested in that. I like that idea. So this authorizes you to use your base, and so that's why we lock it in this room. Generally, I will lock it in the room because the fact you don't want anybody getting permission other than you on your base. Pretty simple and pretty easy. So now what we're going to do is we're going to restock our stuff here. I've got a lot of stuff. Let's just put this in here. What do we want? Copper is something I want to start doing. So I hit the button activate just in case. You don't really need to, but I do just in case because. So then we're going to put more of this in here. That's going to get it going. And you can tell because, of course, it shines and you see the bottom. And there's more of that. I'm going to take this and we're going to put this in here. I'm just going to add it to that. Okay, and then we're going to take this. This is a serious boring part. It gets better, trust me. Okay. here, I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to put this in here. Uranium ore. Now, uranium ore is what we are going to be using to power the next thing we're going to need. So, there's our little rifle there. Nice. Just reload you right there. Alright. We'll make some more in a few. Okay, it stacks to 999. Did I use all of it? Yep, I used all of it. Okay. So I'm just going to use this for storage right now, which is fine. I'm just going to put stuff in here, seeing as how people really can't get into it right yet. Oops. So, because we've got stuff to go get, so. I'll show you how to drop stuff off later. I don't need that. Keep those in there. It's always nice to have those. That. So, first thing we're going to do. So I built a pretty large space, which this is how I generally build stuff. Now, this door right here, because I haven't put any, I'll show you the barrier walls that we put up here. I'm actually probably going to go out this way and put out another room. So I'm going to have a fairly large base. Only because I like doing that. And, you know, and then I light it up really good because, of course, we have day and night, so it's kind of nice that way, too. So let's see what we've got going on. I don't have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough of that yet. So let's build one L shape. No, I don't want maximum. Let's build one staircase. We'll let that go. And then we're going to have, the first thing we're going to really have to do, which is going to be kind of crappy, but I got to do it anyways. Support pillars. Here we're going to learn about support pillars. Support pillars are things you need to, of course, support. Every little corner that you see here is going to have a support pillar. Every single one there. Everything in the center here is going to have a support pillar because you have stability. So, if your structures are not stable, whatever you have just made will crumble apart and you will have to build it again. Yeah, Saints is having a problem with his furnace. He obviously, well, once you go into it, it'll say that it's occupied by the person using it. Well, part of one of the bugs still is that if you go into your furnace or your chest or your storage locker, it will say that you're still occupying it. Oh, that's my friend Eros. So we're gonna start building. What I'm gonna do here, I like to do things a little bit differently. So how do I want to do this? You know what? I'm just gonna do this the fun way. Let's put this. No. Ooh, I could like that. Yeah, let's put that there. So here's a staircase. And you can get on top and look down at your base core. There you go. And it's going to start getting dark again. Wow, that was quick. They've made this, yeah, they've made the dark and light. So we're going to turn on our night vision. I love night vision. So let's, oh, we're done. Oops. Okay, so let's start putting post places. Seeing as how we are going to, so as you can see, this is where the support starts, so you'll see it light up. And there it'll be in the corner. I'll show you a little bit more of it in a second. Okay, that one's there. It'll always, light up. It'll always let you know because it's always going to light up. And there you go. And there you see there's a pillar there. So what that does is that allows your structure to be sound, which is what we like. And so we're going to start making the outside. Can I put one there? Yeah. And that was it. Okay, so so these pillars will make it easier and nicer so that the game doesn't really get PO'd at you. Okay, I've got enough copper to be honest. I should be doing more of this. Is what I should be doing. But no, I'm stupid. I'm not doing it. And I shouldn't really keep everything on me. That's always a bad idea. Okay. Okay, so I want to put this here, this here. Did I have any more? No, I did not. Okay. So, like I said, this is why we have to have a lot of coal. Because coal is a big deal. So while we're out here, we're going to go to crafting. I am constantly making I-beams in this game, because you have to. So if I were to be here, this is what it would look like at night. It is very pretty, even though you can't hardly see anything. But you gotta watch out for people, so we're gonna get our rifle here. Always want to lock your stuff up when you leave. So, good old finger. And we're gonna open it up. Turn around. Hit F. And then finger. Now, this is what you always want to do. You always, I stress this right now, you always want to lock your door. Because if you don't lock your door, someone's going to walk in and someone's going to take your stuff. Or what they can do is they can actually lock that door behind you and then you have to destroy it. So coal. That's what we're going for. Coal. That's not coal. I know that's not coal. And I'm not going over there. I'm going to go over here where I saw the coal before. But it is a really pretty game. But yeah. So the thing you want to, I mean, there's 11 people on here right now. And that's out of a server of 25. It's going to be 250. I think I mentioned that. But yeah, they're going to make it a 250 person server right off the bat. As soon as they go into completion. So stuff like this, I'm going to show you this. This is a furnace. Generally, if you see them open or out like that, if you're a douche, you're gonna raid it and take all its stuff. I don't like doing that. I think that's crap. So I like to change positions every once in a while so I can see what's around me. I won't generally watch how much coal I've got coming in. I'm just looking to see if someone's trying to sneak up on me, because I don't like that, and people will try it. But they can also do it from a distance. They can do it with a rail gun. We've got a rail gun. We've got a nail gun. We've got a knife. You've got a pickaxe. You've got a rocket launcher. What else? I think that's it. Oh, they said there was one more gun in here that they just made. I can't remember what it was, but so we're gonna want to get some more coal. Coal is like very important. Graphite is actually very important later on for other stuff that you need to build. Hold on. So let's grab this. So you always kind of want to turn. Found me. Okay, well, whatever they're talking about. They're not talking to me. So anyways, so let's get some more coal. I get absent-minded. I never can finish the sentence on this stupid channel. I do not know why. So let's get some more. We'll take it back there. I'm going to start building the upper level as soon as we have enough iron and stuff, which we're going to want. You're always going to want to make sure that you... Alright, level up. You're always going to want to make sure you have iron going at all times in one form or another, because you're going to need iron bars to make stuff, iron I-beams to make other stuff, and it's rather important that you have it. Okay, that's about good. Let's go back. There are also implants that you can implant, and I'll show you those in a few. So you can run faster or have better health or armor on your chest or whatever. So they've only added 2 that I've seen. So, and I don't think those stack if I remember correctly. We'll have to figure that one out. But so when it gets dark, I'm gonna light that sucker up like a Christmas tree. So, and I'll show you how to build light towers, because I love to build light towers so people can see my base a million miles away. It's kind of the one gaudy thing I actually do to my bases, but you'll see. I'll use the drone for that. So once again, hit your F button, type your code in, hit enter, hit E, walk in, turn your night vision off, hit F again, hit enter, and here we go. Later on, I will end up getting rid of all of these. I will end up shooting them and destroying them. Makes it a lot easier. So we'll activate that. Then I still like putting my stuff on the second floor. Ew. I'm going to have to make a storage box. Kinda crappy, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Okay, so what do we want to put in here? I know there's something I'm gonna need. Okay, copper, I got a crap ton of that. Let's just... Okay, 50, you know what? Let's just leave that there. Let that, no, because I need this, okay. Yeah, I'm arguing with myself. Actually, I'm arguing with you here. Okay. That's working. That's working. That's working. That's not working because we don't have anything to work in it. You know, I'm not going to worry about it right now. Let's make stuff. Okay, so we're going to make the second story to this. You know what? No. Let's start making the rooms. Okay. So the next major project that we are going to do is we're going to make a nuclear generator. So what I'm going to do is I will make the door here, I think. So I've already got two of the doors. So let's make a door. Take a doorway frame. So let's craft one of those. And let's craft a panoramic window. And let's craft that. Those used to be blue. I don't know, maybe it's just the coloring. Okay, so we're going to put this in slot number 2. And we're going to go to slot number 2. Now, this will snap into pretty much whatever area you want it to. I'm going to put this door here. And then the first thing you do is you take your door, and you see how it's not going to, it's going to turn red everywhere else, except for where it's supposed to go. Hit that. And then hit F. Open the door. So I'm going to leave the door open currently. So I'm going to lock out of that. Which I could have hit escape, but yeah. So I'm going to hit E. And then because I'm going to leave it open, I'm going to hit the code. And I'm going to go with our YouTube code. Finger. And hit enter. So that will be open. Now what we're going to do... Oh, I need to make one more thing. So we need to make a roof. Let's make a roof. Do I have enough stuff to make a roof? No. No, I do not. Darn it. I guess I have to make those. Okay. But I had enough to make that. So, here's our panoramic window. Once again, you can stack it on top of each other type of thing. But we don't want to do that. We want to set it right there. So now you have another room. I like to keep things modular, so I like things separated. So just in case people get into your base or break into your base, it's going to take them a longer amount of time to actually get into the places that you don't want them into. This game has taught me that. So another thing, let's see, what else do we need to make? We should make a box. So, and I always do this, I bet you money I can already make it, yep. So if it's already being able to be made, if you have enough stuff for it, it's going to be here. See, a small cargo box. And this does work with your wheel as well. So, where's the large cargo box? Or the medium cargo box. Why am I not... What the heck? What am I missing here? There's your perimeter gate. And perimeter wall. They do look kind of cool. Why do I not have... This is something that we're going to have to make immediately. How many of those do we need? We need 2, and then for those... So we need a shit ton of everything. Yeah. So 4... Yeah. I'm so bad at dealing with this. 8. 12. 14. So I need 14. So we're going to start crafting these while we're doing other things. Now, generally, I like to make everything kind of nice and bright and see-through. Like that guy. I don't know who that might be. Sonjon. Oh, see? Look, you can see someone way out there in the distance. Oh, you could. I caught him. Probably won't be able to see him. Oh, look. There's a bubble around someone's base. That's a generator bubble. That, once you get power, you build a bubble so that no one can get into your base and you can stay on the inside of it. I haven't built one yet. I'm scared to. I probably will build one at one point. I haven't done it yet. So we'll see how it goes. That's a pretty large bubble. That would definitely fit around this base. But yeah, a lot of people use that as their primary mode of defense. I don't like it. I like actually doing what I do, but that's okay. So we should build a room for storage. That's what we should build. We should build a room for storage. And as I'm still not okay with leaving it downstairs, we should build it upstairs. Well, as I start designing this a little bit more, I will come back and try to make this less boring for you. Um, I kind of want to say, I kind of want to get you guys through the construction part of it so you can see as I build it. But I'm gonna let you go for now. This is Dark and Raw, broadcasting from beautiful Orcas Island, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Pantropy. Thank you much.